Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Duke is back at it once more. And right now, that we left off, we just repelled some Bretonnian invaders as they brought a few armies to try and deal with us. So now we're going to kind of clean up the trash. We do have our lovely lord in the south that is going to be holding down the fort from Alberic, who hopefully should be staying away because we do have a couple white kings and our garrison at Mousillon, which is very considerable. So that should be enough to hold back any of these armies. But for now, we must turn our attention to the north as we have to deal with King Louen Leoncoeur. So take a quick look at our Lance Bretonnia charge for cavalry. Wind of Death might be the way to go. It'll really help for any, especially against AI. Yeah, we need Curse of Undeath. We need Wind of Death. Those are really the only ones that I think we'll need for sure. And of course, we need to get Lightning Strike. Oh, I think we should probably push Lightning Strike first. Yeah, we're going to push Lightning Strike first from here on out. The rest is just a luxury that can wait. We have our main spells, we have our Invocation, and we have Raised Dead. Those are the two big ones, and let's eliminate some pesky peasants. Not that matters. Actually, this does help us 9% when taking only 9 losses. Rewards aren't that good. We'll get replenishment. And then we can push into King Louen. Should be very easy. Again, just King Louen himself. Know how to resolve that. And we can't. Actually, it says 0, but that heals everything up to max. So we'll do that. And let's see what we got for movement range left. Not that much. So we're going to back off into our range. We are... Oof, that is rough. We're down -22. Otherwise, our other target is Jizero, which is way over there. It sucks. I don't want to have to ignore that. We're very low on upkeep. We have 3 blood kisses, actually, so we can't actually do bloodlines. So let's take a quick little look at that. So Blood Dragon is obviously very, very good. There's no doubt about that. We don't have the Von Karsteins. We have the Fallen Knight. So the Bretonnian knights talk of being visited by the Lady of the Lake in their dreams, only this lady is clad in dark robes and offers a grail full of blood-red wine, explaining that she must prepare the knights for the blood they will soon be called upon to spill in her name. Most do not drink, most, but not all. So yeah, the Fallen Knight, and we'll take a little look. So we get tax rate plus 10% in all provinces, and then we get casualty replenishment is plus 20. And then the last one is all vampiric lords start with a barded nightmare mount. So that's really not that good. But I don't know what the Fallen Knight himself actually has for his abilities. The abilities that you get for the Gifts of the Bloody Grail isn't as good as, say, the Blood Knight. And I know the Blood Knight gets really good stuff. But... recruitment rank, and I mean the immune to untainted attrition is the big one. But just for thematic sake, we are actually going to go with Fallen Knight just to see what it is, and we should be able to replace this dude. So we replace him. So the Fallen Knight is Tancred Beast Slayer, quick blood speed plus 15, and a nice physical resist. Yeah, we're always just going to do this. Just going to get him in there right away, and then we'll take a look at what he's got for his stuff. So, of course, so we get the Pegasus, and he gets a Hippogriff Knight, or Hippogriff Mount. That's actually really, really nice. The Dragon actually might be a little nicer. It does start on a Barded Warhorse, which is always nice. Fallen Knight, plus -40% all barracks and carpentry buildings, construction cost, construction time. Cavalry units, same as the Red Duke. Immortal, Lionhearted, to rally and stand your ground, which we don't have just yet. We do have the red tree, we have the blue tree. Justicar, though, get a nice bonus. Guile and Glamour, 10th share income. We don't actually get that same boost to replenishment rate. That's just for lords. So that's actually, we don't even get a replenishment rate for the Fallen Knight. Blade Master, Pretty much standard stuff, but the Aura of Majesty. Constant ice range, cannot target if undead. It says cannot target, but it's constant around self. So that's only good for non-undead, but then the Aura of Dark Majesty gives us the buff to all units. And then, so for other abilities, of course, you get the passive. Actually, we don't have any spells. Now that I'm looking at this, the Fallen Knight does not have the vampiric spell, so we'll need to get a hero in to have that. So a melee hero, but we have the Hunger. Oh, can cast spells from the Lore of Vampire, so that does allow us to do that. If we get the Embrace the Darkness. Immune to Untainted Attrition. That's so available at rank 10. So instead of having the Blood Knight ability, we could just have this. So that's actually very nice. Ward save for all peasants, men-at-arms, peasants, more of the living. This gives us weapon strength, perfect vigor, attribute undead. So you don't actually have that before. But okay, so you can also get it from just the Embrace the Darkness, and it doesn't lock the other one. And this is all the buffs too. And then Frenzy and Terror. So it's some very nice melee abilities. But yeah, so that's so he'll be holding down our southern. We'll get our route marcher, and we'll just let you sit down there. Have you sit up there, and we have a nice little bit over here. So we'll get replenishment rate, and that should be all for this turn. I suppose I didn't upgrade any buildings, but that's alright. We are starting really close to the elves. That could be a nice future target to explore. Very profitable. Whiff of Immortality, so hero actions or success chance. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We don't really have any heroes that are out and about. I mean, we could try and get rid of this guy. But I think so. Oh, minus 21 though. What are we at for Man-at-Arms, Polearms? It is. We might be able to hold that off. At least for now. And then just push quickly. Oh man, it is only +1. We might want to just ditch this and try and get Vampiric Corruption, because that is piss poor. We will. Again, we could theoretically attack this, but we're not going to.
No.
Some zombie boys down there. But we can now push into... Actually, we should take Corone. We should be able to do it. And they shouldn't have an army there yet. But we're just going to poke our nose out first. So they just have one guy there. So yeah, we'll take that.
None shall live.
Balance bar is fairly even, but if we take a look at what they got, Peasant Bowmen. They have actually quite a few knights and a field trebuchet. The field trebuchet will be a little interesting, but otherwise, nothing too special. Once we get our... I mean, we have a trebuchet as well. They have a blessed, no, just regular field. We have Black Knights, Blood Knights, all the good stuff, and of course the Red Duke himself should do just fine. Alright. Well, this is going to be pretty standard assault. Just mass attack against the walls. And that should be pretty much it. Our Blood Knights are already doing very well. Black Knights as well. That battle with King Louen earlier on was quite helpful. We might just want to try and just push in. Well, no, because we have the field trebuchet. We will have them back until we deal with that. It's going to be a little bit different to get used to that. Elsifa, very good. Tormentor Sword, forgot about that one. And all the good stuff. Don't remember. Okay. You guys take, should have 3 slots there. The rest will just take this, because this is our halberdiers. Or no, well, essentially, yes. Our halberdiers. They'll go for the gate. Oh, I had them there. Yeah, we'll have you guys go flanking the gates. And archers in the back. And that should be good. So we get everybody moving. I could have done that better. Oh, almost forgot.
Take your name. Honor the lady. Peasant bowman.
Lots of peasants are charging on you. Just get you in the front. You're not taking a whole lot of damage. Actually, it might just be good to let you just tank that. Can I? Let's see if I can do some damage on that. I don't think that did anything.
Peasant bowman.
And there you go. You guys took a bit. Look at your nice little heal. And it's at 20%. I could drop a nice little summon. Ah, not worth it. Get on the wall. You're taking way too much damage. Everybody is not doing what they should be doing. Yeah, we'll have you guys... We'll just have you guys go there. You guys go here. Gates at 40%. Our crypt ghouls are not doing very well. They should stabilize. Oh, they are critical binding. What are we sitting at for damage? 52%. Most everyone is up on the wall. We have our archers are doing a nice job routing the infantry. Yep, yeah, our crypt ghouls are doing much better now. And I think we should be able to move our knights in now. Yeah, they're doing a nice route across the board. We should be breaking through any, well, not any second, but very soon. You guys move in to engage those infantry units. You guys have pretty much taken the wall. Now we can just kind of, well, actually we've taken all of the wall. So pretty much let the Blood Knights do the rest of the work. As soon as that goes down, should be able to clear out the Knights of the Realm if we kind of focus one side before these Knights of the Realm, and we should be able to screen them out with the Red Duke. We should just be able to take all these units and have them attack now. And that was like perfect timing. Get a nice charge in. You guys break these guys. Now we can get us. You guys didn't actually. Here comes the Knights. Taking some shots. Okay, you guys need to go in on that. You guys are coming in. Good, good. And now we drop a summon right in the middle. We'll drop Tormentor Sword as soon as we get in range. We attack. They are coming in, but we should be able to peel them off. Yep, you guys are firing in there. You guys fire in them. They're all routing. And Tormentor Sword.
We serve the king.
And let's get a nice fat heal. Alright. We're engaging with the Knights of the Realm. All of our archers are firing in. I think one of them is the pox arrows. You guys just kind of come inside. We should be breaking this pocket. So that was actually against the bowman. So we're just going to have you guys fire against the field trebuchet. Everyone is now shattered, or at least routing. don't think these guys are coming back. They did kind of come in. We do have... see if we can get a nice shot in on you. And those looks like they're going to be routing. Can't actually fire in of those. But we can get a nice little screen out by doing that. These guys are almost done. Okay, I don't know why. I just summoned the guys, but I shouldn't have had that available to me right away. I guess I can. I can drop another one. Sure, overload it. Why not? So we have, what is that, a Flock of Doom? Yeah, it's not bad. Let's do a nice little heal to counteract that. You guys have pushed them off. Very nice. We do want to get onto the field, and that is army losses. Very nice. So we have taken Corone already. And now down goes their Prophetess Beast, and that will be our match. I mean, we can try and heal some more stuff up. Let's get like one more juicy heal. No, let's not do that. Let's do a halt. And there we go. We'll let that tick away. And then we will be done with that. So, very good. We have taken out them. And now Corone, the faction, should fall very soon as we take its coastal city after this. And we probably are going to have a rebellion. That's not so bad. Not ideal, but yeah, we don't have any source of corruption up there. So we'll have to kind of slowly take that back. But now that we've taken out Corone, we won't have anyone to deal with behind us. Now this one, sacking, 2,000. If that would have been more, I would have considered it. But we do want to start getting... yeah, because we want to be able to make sure that we can take... Languil, I believe is how you pronounce that, next turn. And we don't want to do too much damage, so we do have these guys. Might be not the worst idea. Let's see here. Skull Smashers. I thought they might like us a little bit more. They are. Yeah. I thought maybe we could get something for them, but they are at war with the Empire and Corone. Oh. I don't think they can take. Yeah. Okay, so now I know this is our... what do we got here? White Kings. Their resource is just power, but as counts, you don't really get to trade with that whole many factions. We do want our... oh, we can't even get that until the next one, so we'll just get growth for now. Get that stuff up. So we can get the Red Duke. Of course, we want to be going Lightning Strike, Ambush, Attrition, or Hero Recruitment. We're going to go with the Attrition. And then we'll be able to get 2 more levels, and we will have Lightning Strike. Minus 22. Not yet, but the turn after it will. We should be able to get there fairly quickly after that. And then for Leonis, let's see, we have Vampire Corruption will be going up to about close to 80. Osmosis, we can deal with that soon. But I think it is also very nice to have this, because then you get +4 in adjacent. And what else can we build here? Oh, we actually can get Cursed Fields, which gives us a nice public order buff, though we are doing fairly well with that. We're having -5 with corruption, but military presence is 2, characters is 1, so we are actually already plus, so we don't really have to deal with that, and then that will just free up space to do other things. For example, we can get more peasants. Valkyrian gets us up to the unholy lodestone. Not, I mean, black knights are nice, but we want other good. Field trebuchet, unholy field trebuchet. And of course, here's, okay, so here are the Wailing Hags, which is essentially the Sirens. From the coast, Damned Knights Errant, Damned Knights of the Realm, and Damned Questing Knights. Those are going to be very fun to have. I think we're definitely going to want to be going for that. More Dissension, Blood Knights too. But that will be a little ways off. We do have some nice growth, so we're not going to have to deal with that. Next turn, we'll have 2, so we will be able to... Actually, we might just want to save up the gold for that, because we should have enough then to get that upgraded. So we'll wait. Alright, so they are pushing in to try and take that, but we'll be able to beat them to it. Don't want to have to deal with any pesky green skins in the way. And we'll have a rebellion for sure. You'll probably have at least a couple turns to wait, though. So, I don't have to deal with that. We'll go straight for the throat and finish them off. Nice, quick and easy, but we will fight it all the same. All right. Alright, well, we have plenty of space. And I don't believe they have any ranged. Or not, I don't think they had any trebuchets. We're just going to make the front line. No need to worry about that. Just have you guys in the back. Not that that's going to be a factor. You guys deal with them. Really do like that we get the lance formation. I wish they'd have more of these formations for other cavalry units, and I think only Bretonia has it right now.
Men of Bretonia!
That's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. What do we got for these units? Oh, that's the Grave Guard. Okay. So, that should be everything that we need. Alright. So, a little bit of ranged. Where is our trebuchet? Yeah, just fire into the peasant bowmen, break them, and we will just take our knights and do more of the same that we did last time. Get our lance. It doesn't. There's nothing bad about having it in this formation. Like, I think in other Total Wars, you'd have a loss of, like, melee attack if you were in these formations. You'd get the nice charge, but then you'd want to switch off of it as soon as you would get that charge. So it'd have a little bit more micro. This is, I want to say it's still the same one as that Bretonia gets. Oh, lovely. Actually, do these have different models? These do look a little different. They have different shields than the normal Blood Knight unit. So get a nice charge. Pull out of that. Get a nice charge. Should be able to actually break those. So what did they get? They got Wild Form. That's actually really good for the AI to do. Kind of surprised that we see them doing that. Okay. Ooh, actually, we should be firing into them. We're going to want to go into those guys. Okay, so now they're broken. We'll go back into these guys. You guys are just going to go around behind them. And they're not going to be able to stop that. And they will not. So actually, we also should be doing some nice spells. Break them at the front line. Now we kind of swing stuff around. And they are breaking across the board. Love it. We're probably just going to get a nice charge off there. Charge. And just deal with the back line. Actually, we should just charge into the front line here. And you guys fire it there. Nice rear charge. And that is the army. Lovely. And we'll just knock that. And guys go for them. And we'll get Tormentor Sword. And there it is. And that is... So they did get it. What was that? Nope, we broke them before they could. And that's game. Very easy. I don't think we lost just a couple units. Only a couple. Lost 4. Blood Knight's getting another chevron. Very nice. Trebuchet up another. Excellent. And that might be enough for another level as well. So very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. And we are going to just occupy it. And now Bretonia has fallen, more or less. And that should... it did not give us that. Maybe we should have sacked that. That's okay. Is that... Oh no, we can still upgrade it. 4,000. That's right. We had enough for that. And nothing. We can get growth. But we already have quite a bit of that. We'll be able to get another population next turn. And that's going to be fine anyways, because we'll be able to start upgrading some more lovely items. They should be leaving. Shouldn't have to deal with them. Ooh, Armor of Blood. I don't think this has any quests for these. We just get it. So I know that gives us Immortal Horrors, but let's see, because this gives us armor, physical resist, +5 leadership for Blood Knights, wound recovery time, but regeneration is the key thing. Regeneration on a Lord or any unit is extremely helpful. So we will be taking that. Imminent Rebellion. We knew that already. They will be running. We'll get a nice little help. And yes, Public Order, Growth, Vampiric Corruption, Vampiric Corruption. Yeah, we need to start getting that up there because it's only at 2. And we need more. Osmosis is at 1. Normally from the Empire. Actually, do we still have Osmosis here now? We do. Now it's at 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. Characters 3. Oh, because yeah, they have a paladin. That is a paladin, I think. Maybe we should try and push them off, but by doing that, we would very weaken.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
That will be fine. And we shall end our next turn. And so, actually, it is a greenskin rebellion. That's actually better than being Bretonian, which I thought it would be. Oh, actually, Grunzint has been raised. That's where those guys came from. Wow, that is interesting. Okay. So, yeah, we have a rebellion. But we'll be able to deal with them. Because we're at -14. And we could deal with them. Let Corone. Military presence is at 10. So we'll be going down to -24. Lack of corruption is our big problem. Yeah, we don't necessarily want to lose it, but we don't want... I think we'll just deal with it. And it's good to have the rebellions, because then we can slowly deal with them. And actually, we don't want to just outright kill them, because then we can get some more experience if we... But, I mean, I think it'd be nice if we fully kill them off anyway. Alright, very nice. Winds of Magic. Not a fan of the map. It's a reason why we don't see these in multiplayer. Very much a lopsided endeavor. But it doesn't really matter too much. Not really concerned about deployment. Our knights and trebuchet will do most of the work. Have trebuchet actually sit up here. And you guys defend it. The Red Duke go with the cavalry. And these guys. Okay. And we'll just have you guys start firing in. Oh, shoot. Alright, and then all you guys can advance, except for these. You guys just fired on there, you guys on there.
We fight for Britonia!
Oof, they got beat bad.
Stick 'em good! Peasant bowman! With haste!
Alright.
Claw! Loose! Lord and after!
I'll have you guys spin off. Tormentor's Sword. Drop a summon. Actually have all of you guys focus on them.
Fill 'em with holes! Shift it! With haste!
And have you guys just fire right in on them.
Peasant bowman!
Our artillery will now go in on you guys if you can.
Come on, lads!
Push in on that. Charge in there. Charge in there. You guys in on that. I'll sift on you. And drop a summon. And that is going to wrap things up.
Ready to loose!
I thought you guys were supposed to be going up on them.
Shields!
What do you guys got for kills? 18?
Hey!
And that is going to be it.
Peasant bowman! Battle
Roman,
ready!
stop firing. You're just going to continue to kill. They're not going to get chased. These guys might. So we're going to have you guys deal with you. Yeah, continue going after my Calvins. We're going to have you guys charge in.
Loose!
They're gone. Have you guys.
Shields! Aye!
I gotta speed things up, of course. Well, yeah, looks like most of their units are going to be able to get out. And that is going to wrap things up for this one. Minimal losses. Blood Knights doing their good thing. Alright. Some lovely dark magic. Could almost leave them be for another turn. Because then we can continue to get that or the plus 40 for malcontents,
What do you want?
and
Through the shadows.
they will. Yeah, that's perfect. And we got Featherfoe Torque. Nice little hex in the area for flying units. And yes, for our research, so we just got our growth. I think we're going to need to go for anything that gives us vampiric corruption. It's going to be very, very helpful to have. None of those have it. Blood Kiss is always good, and then we can get some more growth. And I believe then there's the vampiric corruption +2. Small amount, but very helpful. Very helpful to have, especially when we don't have any, because this is like minus 25, and we don't really have any good sources. It is going +5, up to 57, but it's going to take a while to get up there. We should actually be able to take out just a row so we can get this one down, and I'd like to take the fort. Well, that opens up enemies to our north that we don't want to have until we're dealt with most of Breton. So we do have a very nice income though now. Now that we have Corone, we have a nice 1300. I think we're gonna use that for as often as for as long as we can. So Albrecht, he's down to 11. He was at 16. I'm not sure why he lost units.
Do you know who I am?
I mean, we could recruit. That's not going to give us anything. Black Knights, Lancers and Barding, just regular. So we must have Lancers and Barding then.
Now.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, we're going to use that good income for a little while until we take just a row. And then I think when we swoop down through Castle Bastogne, we will, and on our way to Bordelot, then we'll start upping our other army. But yeah, now we have a couple paladins in, and that's actually bad for our vampiric corruption in that province. So they are raiding us. So we will deal. Wow, they actually got a nice stack back, which is totally fine by us because now we can, because we still have the malcontents leaving for the rebellion, so it's helping us get that back. Though we don't want them raiding because that hurts us as well. And we just want to have them dealt with. I think we are just going to auto-save this one, or auto-resolve. Not a whole lot of losses, and we also had our garrison help out. That's very nice. And we can get some nice extra bonus, and next turn we should be able to take, we should be able to go straight to Gisero from here. So our +9 military presence is 20, very good, and we also have a, actually, he doesn't actually provide any base vampiric corruption. Interesting. So we would need Guile and Glamour for that. We could get a Hellsteed. We're just going to wait till we can get Zombie Dragon. Doom Rider or Grave Sentinels. -40 to Graveguard. That's pretty good. Well, I think we'll definitely want that. So building cost -50% for all Binding Circle Chain. I believe that is for the Blood Knights. So that is, so, oh, or is it Black Knights? The Binding Circle. Let me see which one that is. Check. Or is that the Black Knight one? So Defile Cairn, the Barrow. See, the Barrow is, oh, Binding Circle. That chain. So it's this, just this one. That's not really that good. That's not really that good. Oh, we can get the crypto. Yeah, we don't want that right now. We want to save our gold. Because actually, we probably want. Okay, so they're still down. We could get our Balefire Brazier all the way up to the Witch House. Be very helpful to have. Don't need that. Though, because right now we have spots. We will have spots for essentially 6. I don't think we'll really need. I think we're just going to stick with just the Graveguard in this one. And then, so that gives us 5 more. So, well, we do actually need the Ancient Armory if we're going to build anything else. Now, on the flip side, that's generally going to be best built in one of the minor settlements. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we could just do 5. And then 6 being... Oh, no, yeah, that would... be actually work out fairly well. And the Balefire, yes, 6. And that'll be a good base of operations. It is very centered as well. You can go pretty much anywhere. And you get to wait there. We do have our 1, because otherwise bonus versus large is nice. Heart Piercing is a very nice ability. Sundered Armor. I think we will wait. Passive ability, Honor or Death. Disciple of Aborash. Yeah, we're just going to go for Lightning Strike. And once we have Lightning Strike, it'll all come together. Alright, so again, that should be everything that we need. We'll take Just a Crow next. And on we go. So we have a nice little upgrade in Corone available for next turn. The Barrel Legion has actually made peace with, well, Artois, which is Sojiro, which is interesting. We probably should try and open up. Oh, what the hell? What is Paravon doing back there? Well, they're going for Corone. Well, that's not good. That's a full stack. Luckily, we can get to Corone. And
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Wow, I'm surprised that they ended up there.
We are in agreement.
We do need to do that.
Mousillon shines. What do you want?
We are also going to get a rebellion there. So there will be armies to fight. That's annoying. And this will be down to -14. That's okay. And we'll get Corone upgrading. So we can get mounted peasant archers. And actually, we can get the unholy field trebuchet with just the base. So we don't actually need... Oh, that's only in Corone. Never mind. Never mind. But we'll have that going.
My will alone.
What can you actually... You can't actually... Well... We can get the Bastardiers of Chalon, which is a halberd infantry. They are not undead. They're expendable. They do poison, armor piercing, and bonus versus large. 25, 48. Decent leadership. Adequate armor. Charge defense against all. Very nice. But that's gonna be it for then, as we somehow have Corone to Paravon, I'm sorry, to deal with, as Corone has...
There is desperation.
Oh, well, actually, if they are going to peace treaty, we'll actually take that. One less army to deal with is always going to help us for right now. And we'll see. Actually, we think we just went past. Nope, there's... Wow, he's actually going past Castle Artois. Well, well, well. They
Do you take me for a
shouldn't
shell?
be able to reach Corone.
You dare.
We do have to deal with
You
them.
dishonor me.
Deliver it unto me.
I can almost reach them. They'll be fine to stay. We have to deal with these guys.
Raise them.
And of course they run away. So that's really bad. See if we can't make it back.
Good. This will do.
Okay, well at least we're within range. And we pushed Paravon back.
I am a lord.
And I guess we'll just have to see what happens for the next round. I don't want to upgrade that just yet. We will stick with upgrading, which we don't have enough for. And we'll just leave it at that. Let's see, how much do we need to upgrade this? 4,000? Yeah, we will hold that off and see what Bretonia does for this next turn. We may be on our back heels a little bit. We have 2 full stacks coming in, and they are
You reek
This is a little annoying. Actually, if we can get another peace treaty, that'll actually help. So, we are going to take these peace treaties. Okay, so now he is going to die this next turn, because he moved all the way in a forced march. So now that as soon as I beat him... Oh, he's on the other side of the... Oh, the little trickster. Little trickster, because if I try and do this, it's not going to work. So in that case, we are just going to eliminate these guys. Quick save. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. Get as much back as we can. So we finished them off. That's at least one threat that we've dealt with. It sucks that we can't deal with these guys, because they're across the river. So we're just going to have to go into Corone and wait. That is... I mean, we could push forward here, but they can then,
I will not blight my
I think, go around and still get to us.
This better be
And we would still be in range for reinforcements. We'll just stick it out. We have Lightning Strike. I don't know if we'll need it right now. Wind of Death might be better. Alright. Wind of Death it is. Okay, again, we don't want to do that just yet, because they're just sitting there, waiting.
Take me for a churl?
I don't know why they don't think they can take that. I guess they can't. We could get another bit of growth. Again, I think the Vampiric Corruption, because now it's going to spread into all the surrounding provinces. So that should hit Corone, Artois, and then Bastogne and Bordelot. We do have some nice benefits here. Again, we're just going to... Actually, Hellsteed. That is not something that you usually see for a White King. Very nice. Black Grail Knight, Perfect Vigor. Very nice to get that at 12, 12, and 12. So yeah, we'll just get melee attack on both. Carcassonne has declared war on the Wood Elves. So we should have, depending on how things go, a couple turns here. So we are going to lose Linguel, which is unfortunate. So they just have a ton of peasant archers. Probably why they didn't want to attack the wall, is they probably wouldn't have been able to do it. Now, this is going to be interesting to see. So they took that. These guys are running. So we should be able to take Linguel back this turn. Join war against Paravon. We're not at war with Paravon. We are. Oh no, they want to join the war, and that might not be a bad idea. Only 100, and they'll join our war. They are at rank 60. Doesn't say where they are, but I mean, hey, they're not at war with anyone. Let's go for it. So we should be able to take this back this turn. Forest of Arden, again, lovely. Marienburg, raid a region of Marienburg. Again, not worth it. We're gonna take this back, deal with this army, and it'll be just fine. It's just a bunch of archers, which can be problematic, but I think we'll be okay. So yeah, acceptable losses. I knew I didn't want to upgrade any of these towns while these threats were here. We're actually quite... these skeleton warriors have quite a few chevrons already. They're already up to 8. Wow. That is very nice. So, looks like they will have all of their deployments on the field. It's going to be just fine. Our undead core, flanked by the Sons of Bretonia. should be just wide enough to deal with all this.
Peasant bowmen. What order?
So our big stopping power is, of course, our cavalry. And they'll deal the most damage.
Ready to destroy. Empire Lord. We serve
Alright.
our lead.
And then you guys just fire into the mass of troops. While, and we also have Wind of Death. I just realized that. Guess what we're going to be doing? Guess what we're going to be doing? Oh, this is going to be absolutely glorious. Oh, no. They're moving.
Night has fallen with haste.
I want them to stop moving for a second.
I'll have their blood.
And we're going to just roast that line right there. And away goes the peasants. And let's take a look at the kill count. 138. Very nice. And we should just be able to charge in and deal with the rest. So we have the Chilfroy. Can we actually goon him out? Okay. Tormentor Sword.
Die, mortals, die. Darkness comes. Release. Soon, my
I got decent damage. Heal you up. Just gonna wait for. Yeah, too late for that.
night comes. Lead them. Order of the Blood Dragon. Voila.
Yeah, he's gonna do very well against this mass. Nice charge into those spears.
Breathe shall die.
Generally don't want to do that, but only a few units. A nice charge off onto them. Actually, can we get these guys firing into there? Guys, come back. Actually, now we can just deal with. We don't necessarily want these guys firing into there.
Ready to fire. We serve. Shifting. Battle calls. We thirst. Swiftly. Knights to battle.
Okay, now we want things just peppering into their location.
Protect Bretonia.
And we get a nice summon down. Mix things up. And we're just going to bounce pretty much between all these peasant archers.
For Blood King.
With all of our knights. We're just causing mass routs on everything. Charge into there. Charge into there. Where you guys are firing into there.
Smash 'em. Undead Knight. Blood magic. We hunger.
So yeah, these guys are just getting peppered.
Crush 'em all. Company Hikaru beast. I invoke the black tongue.
I think you have.
Harvest power.
Yeah, you don't have range for that. But maybe you would.
Blood Knight. With haste. For Sylvania.
Okay, we're actually going to want to pull our Blood Knights out at this point. And just use them to chase off the rest of the units. Oh geez, you're actually taking quite a bit of damage.
Legate! Peasant bowmen! Stick out good!
Really probably should have helped out in the frontline engagement.
Legate! Quickly, lads! Blood Knight! Knight summon!
Alright. So yeah, a couple mistakes, but that is okay.
Protect Bretonia! Shields! Oi!
That is okay.
Undead descendant! Give us blood!
Oh geez. Alright, we do not want to lose Blood Knights.
Blood dragons! With haste! Lances couched!
We do not want to lose our Blood Knights. Oh, looks like that's it. So normally, not going to usually bother with this, but we do need to get some juicy heals on. So yeah, everyone else doesn't matter. You guys stop shooting.
Field trebuchet!
Does not matter. But we want all of our forces together. Though we don't have enough, so we're probably just going to heal our Blood Knights, and that'll be it. You are not moving very fast. So he also has regen, so the longer I wait, the more health he's going to get back. I thought I clicked on my Blood Knights, not the Black Knights. Oh, because they're in their lance formation. Alright, so let's see, that gives us, yeah, we got a few units back, and that'll be all we need. But yeah, good work. Yeah, other than a little bit of cav misplay, everything healed up very nicely. We have the Red Duke with his regen. Alright, so we're going to finish up the last bits for this turn, and that is going to put us right at the hour mark. So as soon as we get back to the campaign map, we have dealt with the incursion. So we will take the province back, get our growth going again, and also we now have Lightning Strike. Very good. Very good indeed. And now, of course, we have all these lovely stuff. We have 3,000, not a whole lot. Again, we probably do want to get Balefire Brazier. Just a good thing. Actually, we want to upgrade this. And we might have enough. We do not. So yeah, we'll just leave the rest as is. Paravan is somewhere over here. They should not be in range of Garonne. That is going to be fine. We have research. We will be getting some more growth, and then we'll be getting faction-wide Vampire Corruption, Imminent Rebellion, Castle Artois. So depending on what Paravan does, we might go to Castle Artois and deal with that. But otherwise, that will be the end of episode 2. We will be looking to have the 3rd episode come out next week. So if you want to see anything special in that episode, feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you would like, and I will do my best to accommodate. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good one.